Lovely lot. So I'm a bit late. I got waylaid. Paul is the king of filth today. I couldn't get my box to work. My box isn't working. Oh, I can't attach to it anyway. Tony, how you doing, Tony? Good to see you. How's you? Mick, we've got Jamie, we've got Paul. Paul is the king of filth for today. Pegasus, how are you doing? Nessie, Sarah. You lovely, lovely lot. Jean, how you doing, Jean? Chairman, good morning. How you doing? It's cold. My car was saying 3 degrees and I went on the school run. Got a bag of my chicken food. Hardcore, how you doing? Paul, the king of filth. Need to see Demi as well. Demi's going to do a filthy video for her day of filth. I'm good, how's you? Just been in a bit of a kerfuffle. Didn't notice the time. How you doing, Pegasus? Yes, Hardcore. I've been watching it on a friend's channel. He has access to reporters and other private cams, and he's been streaming these cameras all over Gaza and Israel since it began. Good morning, Pops. How you doing? Good to see you. So yeah, it's addictive to watch. The cameras have been on the Rafah crossing, and it was meant to open at 9 a.m. their time, but they haven't opened it. So all those queues can't get out. So Paul, the king of filth, wear your crown with pride. I couldn't get my box to work this morning. There you go. There's the beginnings. All filth is laid firmly at Paul's feet. All the leaves coming down now. I've knit a fleece that I got other half ages ago. And it's a bit long. It's nearly down my knees. Oh, look at those little dinky puff balls. Little tiny ones. They've been erupting and all the spores are coming out. Is it trichomania, the fear of holes? You see all those little tiny dots? Like little holes. It's been frosty. More than not this last week. You have nothing to do. That's because you're super organised. You put me to shame. Puffy balls. Oh, it's going to be one of those days. If you've got puffy balls, you've got a problem. Stevie boy, how you doing? Nessie's got a picture up of her waylaid nude. She got it as a short, so if you haven't had a look, have a look. It's beautiful. She's done a really good job of that. Waylaid. Shandy, morning. Nice one, thank you. Wow, is this you getting up, or is this you not gone to bed yet, Pegasus? It's nice and relatively still. I do like the frosty mornings. Oh, 7:10 there. Trisha, that was me on your Twitter with the witch. I thought she was wondering who it is. Landlocked, how you doing? Trisha is one of the most naturally funny women I've ever met. She's brilliant. She's so funny. Cindy, how you doing, chick? Trisha's the queen of one-liners. Brun, how you doing? Good evening. How you doing? What treasures have you got? What have you found this weekend? Have you been out? Hopefully there's not any cattle in the back field, but we'll see. John P, how are you doing? Spirit, good morning. Bunny rabbit. You can't see because of the sun. Trust me, there's a rabbit. Seth, how are you doing? Good morning. What's occurring? Gareth, you lunatic, good morning. Gareth is a brave. Seth, if you look at Abandoned and Forgotten Wales in the chat, right, he goes down to Shoes Mines in... Ian? Yes, he is. Sorry, Gareth. Goes down Old Mines in Wales. Chief, how you doing? And some other gaffer, he's going to take his helmet off to squeeze through them. It's absolutely terrifying, but the stuff he feels, there's still fingerprints and boot prints and miners from decades and hundreds of years ago down there. It's mental. There's a gold mine, there's slate mines, there's coal mines. And the lunatic spent 5 hours digging his way into a mine. Now that would tell me it's maybe not a good idea to go down, but not Gareth, no. He keeps digging until he gets in. Yes, we are going to the remnants of the Ice Age Lake Bataan, where there's a helicopter landed in the middle. Hopefully, there's no cattle on the back, because it's a Monday. My legs aren't ready to get chased. Although, I did have a ram. Camera is slow. Shouldn't be sticking on. I've turned down the quality just so it holds better. Look at last night. Do you know what? The water down those mines makes me a bit more. Visiting, how you doing? There's someone coming shopping and I'll just hold it aside. Yes. How am I going to feed the quack quacks? Oh, I haven't seen that little goose under for a bit. I hope she's alright. And that little Muscovy. See, I got chased by I had a ram that was wanting a piece in the spring on the back of here. Nice one visiting. Good evening. That's all you can ask, Brun. For all it looks nice and sunny, it's not. It's cold. I do like it though. Oh shoot, I thought that was someone behind me. There's my hills. Shooting season will be about finished up there, so I can tootle my butt up. signal box behave. Sorry about that. Oh, the kelpies are beautiful. Oh, cool, Jean. The lovely Paula. How you doing, Louisiana? Really enjoyed that panel yesterday. Got great insight into all that. Lots of fun, love you. If you don't know Louisiana, go click her on her. Simply Annette, say, how you doing? Simply Annette, even. Sorry. I'm trying to wash my feet. Don't particularly want to go flat on my face. You rock. Oh, thank you, Nanette. See, he's got really funny clouds. I sent Mick and Nessie a picture this morning. It's like an angel with its wings out up in the sky, huge. Yes, Mick's very mucky. But today the filth is all paws. Yeah, mucky article. No, thanks for coming in, Tony. It's good to see you. Here we have old people coming. This week, I think, for a bit extra motivation, I'm going to keep a hold of the tracker and put out the distance I've done by the Friday. Last week I did, I think, 18 miles. Yeah. So not too bad. And that was only 4 days worth. You good? No, don't be good. Had any custard? I don't like the custard ones. Too often I've gone in the local shop and gone to get jam donuts, like the jelly filled ones, bitten into it and it's a custard. And you know when you sink your teeth into it and it's not what you're expecting, it's like, bleh. Yes, all the filth is Gene there, Paul's fault. I heard him from Friday. Oh, do you know what, Gene? It shucked it down for about 2 weeks on stuff here. And evaporated milk, not had evaporated milk for years. Not for years. I use that, well, I use condensed milk to make Peshwari naans. Tony, lovely seeing you. Thank you so much for coming in. I've got no idea why the people at this house have planted trees, or the bushes at the minute, that are deadly poisonous to the cattle and the other animals, right on the edge of a farmer's field. One little munch from a cow and the toast. All those little sweet chestnuts. Tiny, teeny ones there. Right back at you, Tony. Someone what had the escaped donkeys and being a farmer here, he was telling me that those like conifer things there in that line, they are incredibly poisonous to kill livestock. Amanda, how you doing? Chick. Good morning. You got the Unfog cobbles, a couple of 100 years old, and they last, they do last. And if a carts and horses, it still works. These donkeys love aggression. Just field. There's so much history around here. So that's where I'm there. And Butler to sandstone. The quarry's there. And I had to come that way, Hadrian's Walls that way, and the terrain that they've had to move it on. Lots of manpower. Yeah, right, Phil. It's not exactly the easiest ground. I keep meaning to come down with the saw, you know. The old gate has got posts sticking up about 2 inch, 3 inch from the ground, each side. Lost count how many times I've got my fall over them. Spirit, what have you got planned over winter? Phew-wee. They all rounds, they smell like it. She's got dangleberries. Aye, Paul. It's about 25 minutes away from me. Sycamore Gap. Maybe more, maybe half an hour. But the crack is, there's a woodman locally, a forester, and he lost the tenancy on the farm. He threatened to cut it down multiple times, but because of his job, oh, it's pleasant. I thought it was something dead. He knew that he would be an open target. They arrested a 16-year-old and then 2 fellas in their 60s. David, how you doing? Challenging, how you doing, chick? Have they got the care and Patty? I love you, chick. How you doing? Did they get the care sorted for your dad? Challenging. "32 days, oh wow." What's Sarah watching? Oh, the bed bug thing. So in France, there is a plague of bed bugs. Yuck. No. I would torch my bedroom. But yes, there is a bed bug going on, infestation going on in France. Is Paris the centre of it? They're telling people that are visiting, like they've just had Fashion Week, telling people about when they go home, check themselves down. Hell no. Not happening. Adrian, how you doing? I'd rather be in a bath of bleach to get them off. The thought of carrying them home, those little things in your bed sucking your blood. But yes, a plague of bed bugs. Ugh. Oh, no, challenging, I'm sorry. How long have you been back in? Cindy, yeah, it is vile. They were ripping apart seats and stuff in hotel suites. The mattresses, they are just full of the little blood-sucking little... Ugh. And you think, oh no, I'd rather not go to her. Telka, how you doing? But how? How are they going to get rid of them? Because they're everywhere. Like, literally everywhere. How are they going to get rid of them? It's just going to go in circles. Round and round and round, and more little bloodsuckers as they go. Why? How you doing? I know, it's disgusting. I thought of... I just don't know how they're going to stop it. Yeah, King the Polar Filth, living up to his title. I'm so sorry, Sharon. That's crap. And some of them aren't exactly exactly. And when they were stripping the beds, and you could see all the blood dots on the seams and stuff. Oh, God. Antibiotic for the pneumonia. Bless him. We've just got my uncle out of hospital. He's been in for 6 months. He has MS, and it hit him hard and it hit him fast. And he was pretty much off his feet within 6 months. He's been relatively good up until those last 6 months, and he's had a really bad flare and affecting his legs, his bladder, the works. It's kind of settling down, and they've got him a care package in place for at home. But he's gone from a big chunky bloke to just skin and bone. It's horrible. Yes, dangleberries. Bless him. Hopefully they catch it quick. Signal blue there with the over my head. The blood thinners should work relatively quickly. Butt nugget. Hair bag. Hair bag again. Now, coincide just got to be done. Try sleeping upside down. I just need a drink. I'll drop. Pretty much, Jean. Also called Klingons. Right. As a boy. The balls. Oh, yeah, Klingons. Oh, it's rain. I'm not going to hear the doo-dah, doo-dah. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Sticky balls. To go with your sticky willy head. There's robins everywhere today. Fly nearly went up my nose. Ugh. Well, Toz, how are you doing? I hate this stuff. Stinky, horrible. Chance for yucky things. I need to write down the filth for the day as to who's not had it. Demi's next after Paul. Tim, how you doing? I don't see how they're going to clear that plague up. It's like they're everywhere. In floods, skating boards, all soft furnishings, seats on public transport. How are they going to get rid? It's a nightmare. Who's after Paul? Well, we need to find Demi. Hopefully Demi comes in. She can be the filth tomorrow because she wants to do a bit of warning. Yeah. Sam's got a feel for the seagulls. Daisy, how you doing? I love Daisy. Bug bombs for the whole of Paris and France. It's like, ugh. Like, is that a dragon with its wings out? Or we're going to call that another... It's not an angel, is it? It's something swooping along the ground. Elaine, how you doing, chick? Good morning. I'm going to stand back because I get embarrassed. If I'm at the crossings talking to you lot and there's cars parked next to us, I get embarrassed. How's things, Tim? You don't know him, Ultramag, it's Tim. I'm good. Starting to get a cold, but I've got my best friend Sudafed on board. It does me nicely. Luckily, there was a lot of rats. Ugh, family of rats. No, don't do long tails. Long tails, ugh. When the kids were young and my son, he was like, a pet rat. And I was like, hell no. buying rats. Well, at the local pet shop, one of the staff, she had to rehome to, and she was given, oh look, it's coming back down. She had to rehome to, and she was giving away everything for them. No, it's just, you got the sky out, almost. So he ended up getting them, but the rule was they didn't come out of his bedroom. Sugar and Spice, I think they were called. Ugh, yuck. Honest to God, yuck. I'd come downstairs one morning, got me coffee, went to go back upstairs in my dressing gown, barefoot, got to the top, went to put my foot down and a rat ran under my foot. Well, that was me. Scott! Yeah. Alice, how are you doing? Good morning, Dallas. But yeah, get your rat out. Oh, I nearly died off. Oh, just the thought it's their tails. I don't do snakes. Snakes, one of my phobias. Big. Oh, we've got a pheasant. Ha! I saw you. He's down there. French ringneck. Yeah, I don't do snakes at all. And I think with the rats, it's their tails are a bit snake-wise. But nah, creep me out. Too many in the wild. Yeah, long tails, horrible things. We used to have, obviously, gamekeepers loads of pheasant food. And you'd have, yeah, they're not my thing. Hairbag, lovely to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. Just went to this crossing to open. Loads of rats around pheasant sheds, whatnot. It's maybe that put us up, but oh no, don't do them. Scott, how you doing? Scott's the busiest scrapper on YouTube. He puts so much graft in. Karina, how you doing? Good morning. This phone's taking ages. Two at once. Well, one after the other. It's not a passenger train, I don't think. Oh, it is. I lied. Two cabbages. Max, good afternoon. I know you said good morning. Don't jump. Right, so people think I'm nuts. Ryan, good morning. Try not to. Ooh, gee, no. No. An axe or a shotgun. That would cure that. Ooh, no. To have the only venomous snake in the UK is there, and it's kind of got the diamond pattern, but it's not got the shaker, it's not got the rattle, and they tend to be smaller. They're not the majority of people, it's going to make you sick. Thank you, this little Cindy. I love you, Cindy, you lush. They're not going to really hurt you, anti-venom. I used to live over in Northumberland in the wilds up on the hills. Everywhere, adders everywhere. And my mum was more scared than me. So it took 2 hours for my mum to go and open the woodshed door, and there were still Wheeling around. She nearly killed him. Yes. It got a bit. Another crack on that. It stems from the video from a couple of weeks ago. Oh, I'll explain after. These trees aren't changing as much as I thought they'd be. And the skies are stunning next to the heck. Yeah, how you doing? Yes, have you had a good weekend? There it goes. Box on. I had an issue getting my box on before. There, we're back. I had to play with my box a lot. Hang on. Yeah, go get it checked out, Yeti, Jacko. Me box isn't lighting up, Paul. Yeah, try to eat regularly, keep that time going, constant. Your blood sugars. Mags, I've trimmed my bush a little. Nick's had his rod out on YouTube. But yes, I need to do some more bush bashing. I need to. Ooh, heck. I've got a bush that's a bit overgrown, shall we say. Ooh, it's a long backlash. How are you doing? Right, that's a delivery for the little cafe, little restaurant here. Pioneers are local butchers, but they're also cash and carry. And they open to the public, and oh, their meat is divine. Proper meat, proper sausage. Yeah, I've got something going on with my bush and my box. I've got a red saying that. That's not like me. Oop, there's a rabbit been stuck. The bushwhacker. Well, if you cannot trim your bush in public, what else can you do? Scott, have you got a sugary device, checker device thingy? My friend, he has had diabetes since he was about 7, and he spent a lot of his childhood in hospital. He is now registered blind because of it. So he couldn't use your traditional sugar monitor, spike your finger, put it on the strip, put it in the machine, because he couldn't see to do it. Now, he was one of the first to trial the button that you wear. Now it just scans it and you can see it. Get his magnifying glass out and you can actually check what his sugars are, which has been a big thing for him. Guess who? What's next on your foraging list? Is your ginseng about done? What do you move on to next? Right, against your better judgment, let's see if there's some rats. Someone comes and they stick food in the corner of the car park. And the ducks do come up for it, as do the wild birds, but there was about 10 rats the last time. And now you're thinking, no, minging. Minging is gross. Nasty. Agreed. I wondered if the old fellas with the fancy remote control boats were here, but I can't see any. Right, let's have a look. So the wild birds now come and feed here. So there's a lot of chaffinch. Come all flown out and blue tits. Actually, it's a great tit just flew out. The first pair of great tits for the day. I've got a squirrel just there in that gap in the tree. Just there, playing with its nuts. We've got a pair of great tits at the back. We've got blue tits in there. So wild birds do know to come feed here. There's loads of them. Bear, good morning, chick. When did you say you had your pre-op? See all the food on the ground. Oh, you get the long tails. Ugh. Where's that squirrel gone? Right, let's go. To where? Jean, what's your favourite ever find? Paul, yes, so bush trimming, box fiddling, great tits. There you go. Good day. And it's all true. There's nothing dirty or wrong or filthy. There you are here, quack quacks. Yes, do you know what? Oh, nice one. Do you know why that is, Sarah? Because she's the influence of the filth. Are they fishing? Yeah, family fishing. I wonder if that's the same family we saw last time. Looks like they're packing up. Tits galore. Long tail tits, blue tits, great tits. We've had the lot. We haven't had coal tits yet. They're the other tit that we'll have here. I've not seen marsh tits. I hear quacks. Catherine, how you doing? Yeah, well, the discussion has been my bush trimming on YouTube. I had a problem with my box before. I was having to fiddle with my box. I had a pair of great tits. Kind of one of them, but Catherine, today, any filth is Paul's chat. It's Paul's fault. MT, good to see you. How you doing? Yay, my favourite ducks are here. The posse's already waiting. Sarah, you were in charge of the filth the other day, and your day was especially filthy. Has to be said. So there's the hills in the background that we'll walk at. Northern edge of the Pennines. We're going to go and see the quackbacks. We've got the swans at the back there. How's things, MT? And Catherine, how you doing? Are you keeping well? Is the question. See that moorhen running in front of me? Ridiculously long legs, bright green legs. Pretty little things that are normally really shy. Get ready for the mobbing. MT, how are you getting on at the minute? What's keeping you busy for this time of season? Hello, quack quacks. Righty, lovely lot. Are you ready? Hello, quack quacks. They still haven't got them. Wow. Goodies on the mend. Yes. Perch, I believe. Oh, there's those diving ducks. Hey, we've got a coot. They're saying bald of a coot is because of that bird there, that big white shield on its head. Good that it's gone the mend, but... So, here's my little diving ducks, and I'm not quite sure what they are. But they swim underwater like little torpedoes. You see them just underneath that mallard. They dive into the bottom and then scoot off. So coots are normally really shy, so we'll make sure that it gets some. Yeah, they've just made it all about them. So after hearing what I've heard for the last, well, all weekend, 2 lives, I thought, no, I shall have a little word. Hello, my little white friend. You come in? Oh, you baby. Do you want some? There you go. But I had to kind of break it down because they just weren't grasping at all. Hello, my little buddy. Hello, you two. And I don't know what these are. They're huge. Right, hold your fire. Ooh, heck. Got one behind me. Hello. Ooh, you splashed me. Hang on, you're hitting it out my hand. There. Right, hang on, my chat stuck. 2 secs. There we go. Sorry. Back totally stuck. Hello, Mr. Swan. You got here quick. Sorry. But yeah, I put a video up of someone what's doxing people in their back chat and through emails. And in that video, obviously, I had to put a conversation in where the person that's moaning was sent 4 names. Now, they're denying their own words at the minute, but they said they recognised one of the names. But I had to leave the full conversation in for the context, for the truth. And so it couldn't be lied about and wriggled out of by the other person. It wasn't about them. I had absolutely no problem with them. I would never dream of bad mouthing them the way they have been letting themselves rip in. But it is what it is. John, how you doing? Sparky. But I had to kind of break it down because, yeah. How's things, John? Ah, the lovely Sparky. Sparky Shack and Bantam Rants is our Sparky. And when he starts to giggle, that sets me off. And it's just so funny. Right, we're going to go up through the woods. Actually, we'll go a bit further on. And we'll go through the woods a bit further. I have never, ever seen these private boats go out. They bring in boats that you can hire. But I thought these ones are private. And I've never seen them go out. I mean, look how old the tyres are. I think they've got them chained to. Front tyres good on that one. So, yeah, I don't know who's they are. Yeah, put in first and last names of people in the back chat. And they had put them in. Because the one that's moaning, it said, I recognise maybe one. But, as it is. But yes, but that was 2 weeks ago. That was out. And they're still moaning and trying to sell lovely little stories. I wonder if this is going to all freeze up this winter like it did last year. Isn't that sky funny? Ooh, we've got 2 suns. I watched the eclipse, the Ring of Fire, over the US, and wow, that was amazing to see. Beth, yeah, they do. But it seems to be evading them. And the ones that I thought had smarts haven't. Terry, how you doing? Oh, cool, Jane. Have you got those in a video? What I'm looking for something. What am I looking for? My brain isn't working like it used to. Jane, they sound fantastic. I would be dancing. Yeah, it's amazing, Catherine. It's beautiful. We must do we? I can't remember. I would say getting a ring of fire, you know. It was a solar eclipse where the moon covered the centre of the sun like a polo. So it was like a golden polo in the sky, if you catch my drift. Right, I'll go through the back of the wood. See if I can get lost. Yes, lots of it, Paul. And half the time I try not to let it out my mouth. And I fail miserably. You keep dropping stitches. What you making? So this is a remnants of the Ice Age. And there's a helicopter in the middle. Emergency landing helicopter, and it's in there somewhere. Yeah, I wonder if it's all going to freeze over this winter. Like last, it took a few days. I know, I need to do a live panel. Well, I said I'd do one when the weather's bad. And that was last week, and then everyone was home. I like to have peace and quiet to do my thing. But next crappy day, I'll do a panel. You're coming up to set the world at rights. Okay, how you doing? Good to see you. Got a few oak on this side. I can't remember the last time I've been this way, you know. If I get to the back and follow the fence, I can't be wrong. Can I? That's what we'll do. Can't. Yeah. We'll go see the hedgehogs. Yeah. See, panels for me on a night time, it's hard to get up. I've got little body of Wigan. See the little. This used to be a dog here. Oh, nice one, Yeti. There used to be a carved dog, and all the kids would sit on and have the photos taken. And they swapped it out for hedgehogs. Cute. Oh, there's some rants to be had, I must admit, Sparky. I'm good for a few at the minute. I shouldn't be, but hey, better out than in. That's a shame there's not another branch. That would be a good one to climb. Nazmi, how you doing? Right, we're gonna go. Does that look like a path? No, it doesn't. You're right. Long-tailed tits. Right, when I go into the back, the problem is there was some little bogs along here. So you've got all the river cobbles and pebbles from the lake. And when the lake was formed, it's just sand. So, Paul, you said you're a woolly back on his head. Oh, mix, yeah. Team Lynch, how you doing? Oh, God, now detecting royalty. How you doing, Team Lynch? If you don't know Team Lynch, fantastic. Oh, it's had some trees come down. They've been chopping off. She got a Doberman. No, it's a Heinz. Demi, 8 a.m. dogs. I needed to see you, missus. So, your filth day is tomorrow. I wanted to catch you the day before to give you notice. But you, Demi, tomorrow are the queen of filth. It's all your fault. Ooh, I find anything interesting. Look at that eye on that tree. 2 eyes, a grumpy eye and a wide eye. Ooh, that's a bit iffy. How's that possible? That branch on the right is bigger than the base. Nick, good afternoon, chick. How you doing? There's one of those white feathers. I find white feathers everywhere. Well, it's half grey actually. Yes, Debbie, so tomorrow you are queen of filth for the day. So everyone feel free to get your filth in order. Plan that filth because it is all Demi's fault. And if you don't know MT, go over. Not just really good content, I do lives as well. Lovely, lovely, lovely people. Yeah, Beth, I'll give you it. I'll pass it across. I was asleep on your arms. Yeah, you want to put a link into your Insta? Yeah, he's got a lot of his stuff on Insta. Daisy, you're a good friend. Aye, the lovely DJB that comes in. She works in Israel, and I couldn't get hold of her all day yesterday. And I was a worried little soldier about her. But she's like, ooh, heck, that lands on my head. She's okay. I'll speak to her this morning. I'm checking up on her every day. Ooh, eggs and bacon. Oh, damn it. You always want what you haven't got, and then when you finally get it, it's like, maybe not. But yes, Demi, tomorrow. There you go. If you got Insta, go check out the Yetis. So yeah, Demi, queen of filth tomorrow. That train's going very slow. She's pulling out the station, that's why. Dope. Right back at you, Yeti. You're a good one. Magpies, I think. Oh, Beth, yes, please. A breakfast has to have mushrooms. Has to. Gotta be done. Bacon, scrambled eggs, tin plum tomatoes, mushrooms, slice of haggis, a cheeky little sausage on the side. Ooh, elephantitis tree. Jane, it's such a lovely place. How's elephantitis? Ooh, Jamie, yummy. Oh, mince and potatoes. Yes, mushrooms. Gotta be done. Bacon or bacon and mushrooms sandwich or roll. Oh, food porn. Testing yourself. What? Let's see. Yeah, I'm not an eater during the day. I'll have a meal at night. Well, dinner time. And that's me. Years of eating disorder, it kind of screwed on my metabolism. My metabolism's pretty much dead. It was like zero. And it's rarely that, when you get that tummy growling, I'm starving. Well, challenging set it off once or twice. Dan, good morning. Dan, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, Catherine, beautiful. I got part way through. I need to go finish it. Coffee is my breakfast. Haven't made. Oh, we've got a shroom there. Haven't made a leek and potato soup for ages. That is well tasty. Team Lynch, thank you so much for that. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, leek potato soup. You should do a video of it, Nettie. Ooh, white pudding now. Yeah, no, I can't get past what they're made of. I'm okay with haggis. Haggis is beautiful. Grill it. Put it in the frying pan. I get it in slices. So if you haven't got Team Lynch, go over. Those beaches, oh God, lovely. Wish I could sit on those. Beautiful area of the world. So you haven't got Team Lynch, go and have a look. Oh, cheese and onion pie. I made my own copycat McDonald's apple pies again yesterday. Oh, amazing. Bacon spam. I don't know if I've seen that. I make a special fried rice and I use, so I'll put prawns in, chicken in, other meats, whatever. But also little cubes of like the tinned ham, so like a spam type ham in the egg fried rice, special egg fried rice. Amazing. And now Catherine's got a beautiful corner of the world as well. You all have. Yeah, pretty much, Beth. And I use it. Our Chinese uses, it's the closest I can get to what our Chinese takeaway uses. And how it goes in nicely. Really nice. I haven't made that for it actually. I make some egg fried rice. There's something inside those turnip greens. I can see them rustling. You watch a pheasant come shooting out. Sorry, we're just having a drink. Daughter came home not well. So because of her work, someone at work she cares for had it. Turnips. Lots of turnips. They keep you going in greens for a while. Spiky Mike, how you doing? You've done really well, Max, sticking to that. Dan is an absolute legend. Thank you so much, Dan. I saw it come down. I said thank you. It's hard streaming. Sometimes you miss. You're all superstars. They don't look like they've actually got that much underground. Yeah, she's done homework. 4.5 stone. Wow. See, you smashed it. I keep needing to have a look at what you've been doing. So you've got the moors at the back there. You've got Coalfell. I want to walk. You've got the train station and the train line. We're going to walk along the edge of here. This train line used to connect with those moors in the back there, those hills. It's the beginning of the moors. To bring down lime, shale, coal, the works. And it would transport back up. Saxon, how you doing? We've had that much rain, Daisy. It wasn't. A lot of it died back, but it's amazing how quickly it comes back in. That sky makes a change here, but it's those cold mornings. I love it. EL3, good to see you. Thanks, Mike. Hang on, I'm just wiggling my jeans up. My jeans are falling. So yesterday, did a big old Sunday dinner. I thought, right, I'll do extra veg. So there was mash, leek, a slow fry leek and cabbage together in butter. Stunning. It's like the base of Colcannon. Broccoli, garden peas, mixed veg, roasted potatoes, roasted carrots, roasted parsnips, and a nice decent chunk of pork leg. Sweet dreams, Beth, in your little nana nap. And I had the pork crackling, perfect. And I thought, right, there should be enough on there to do for tomorrow as well, to go with Bubble and Squeak. Bubble and Squeak, you just mix all those leftover vegetables together in the mashed potato and slowly fry it off. I fry it off in butter. Oh my God, it's amazing. And I left the pork out, put everyone's dinner out, left the pork out to cool down, went back in the kitchen, and Willow had nicked it. All but for one slice of pork she left behind. That dog. So I've had to cook a chicken this morning to go with it. I'm determined. Absolutely determined to do Bubble and Squeak tonight. But yes, the joys of having Labradors. Where's that ram? I've moved the sheep out of this field. He's got his digger. He must be cutting drainage in there. Aye, I bet she there. Little and taking a plate through, and I didn't think any of it. And I said to his daughter, and then I couldn't see Willow. I said, "Where's Willow?" And she looked at me, and she said, she's just sat in the hall. I was like, right, okay. I went through one slice of pork out of about 7 decent thick chunks. So that was that. So you've got the remnants of the train stations to come up here. Yakshaw, how are you doing? Good to see you. Good morning. The station had a little sideline that went to the local town. Well, yeah, it just go into the side of the town. And that was closed down in the 1970s. And the station actually left here. Do you know what? Do you want to hog tie them? It's Labradors. They are never, ever full. A Labrador will eat and eat and eat. They think about food all day long. Willow's got an addiction to corn. She tucks in the chicken's corn. She loves it. Oh, Great Danes, wow. Do you know what, Gene? It makes you chuckle. You got your leeks and potatoes out. You can't beat leek and tatey soup. Do you put cream in it or put milk in? Yeah, Nessie, video it. I'll take pictures of like each stage, chopping your tatey, chopping your leeks, frying them off, cooking them off, and turn it into a short. I do. Winter time, I get a gammon joint. If they're too expensive, I'll just get a pack of back bacon, slice it all up, and I'll make a chunky vegetable soup with the bacon in. If I've used the gammon, I'll use the water that it's boiled in as a stock, and it's amazing. I bet it is, Yeti. Potato pancakes. Oof. Yeah, bubble and squeak. I love bubble and squeak. Some nice gravy. If I've done lamb, chicken or beef, I'll warm that up. I do it with pork as long as it's not on the bone. Warm it up in some gravy in the oven. Just nice and slow. And then with it, oh, heaven. Yeah, you see, I prefer making soups with chicken stock and vegetable stock. I just prefer the flavour that you get from the chicken. Sour cream and applesauce. Oh, I'm not so sure. I've got like a mountain of the pies. I need to make some applesauce. Apple butter. Not made that, I don't think. So ideas for using a mountain of apples up. Most of them are cooking apples. Ooh, yummy. Oh, over here, potato cakes, like potato scones. They've got a really bitter taste to them. They're just like a pancake, little pancakes made of potatoes and like flour and mashed potato. And they've got a really bitter taste. You know, if you've used too much baking powder or sodium bicarbonate, you get that bitter taste. It's like that. What's Sarah not done? Did he catch you? See, square sausage, it's just sausage with not in a skin, isn't it? But it's not seasoned so much. So So I needed a drink. Getting a bit of a head cold. There was something in there. It's a robin. Oh, nice. Yeah, what blag did you use, Sarah, that you dive for cover when he comes to the door? I used to have a neighbour. Sorry, we're next to the train lines. I'll try to get past. Max, have a good one. If you don't know Max, go and watch some of her videos. She's got some really good content on there. Stories and meanings that, and she's funny. She's good at the sarcasm, is Max. Are you hungry? And then tomorrow on the menu is chicken kebabs. Lovely. Hello, sheeple. Spiky, have a good one. Thank you so much for coming in. Good to see you. Oh, we've got more turnips. Wouldn't be hard to reach through and grab a bag of greens. Oh, we've got a shroom. Shroom, what are you? It's got a bit of a scaly top to it. Oh, I'm too. Shroom, big one. And there's one underneath it. And it's under hawthorn. Old hawthorn? Yeah, old hawthorn. You can't beat ciabatta bread made into garlic bread. It's beautiful. I used to make it. And I used to have sourdough. Jamie, how are you doing? Oh, got a train coming. Got itchy eye. Itchy eye makes you cry. You're constipated. Really, really nice gin. I used to make my own sourdough. Have my own sourdough starter. Oh, ciabatta, my own baguettes. Used to do it all with the sourdough. Loved it. And then I forgot to feed it. And then I forgot to feed it, and it died. If you make sourdough, you have to feed it. Look at the size of him. He's massive. Big black bull. He's huge. He's massive. And I can't zoom in because I'm in StreamYards. Nick, you being filthy. As if. Nick. Nick. Nick, where art thou? Why are you being filthy? I'm good, Jamie. How are you? I'm just looking at that huge bull. He's massive. Over the little railway bridge that's a dodgy shape. That bull's enormous. I should be able to get to see him through the gate. I don't think I can show you through. He's Oh my God, he's looking at me. There he is. He is huge. Right, still. I suppose he could come to the gate. And this little old farm that at one point in the time was a very well-to-do farm. The farmhouse is huge. And the gateways that they put in are fancy for a farm. So there was a lot of money in this farm. So the taurine in Monster and Red Bull, it's not the natural taurine as it was used to be. But my son used to have a Monster. Look at the back on him. Hello, big lad. He says no. I think he's been busy with the girls. My son worked out from the weight, the measurements of cans of Monster, how much taurine he'd had. And I think that he works out, he'd have like tripled it by now. He drank over 1.5 litres of taurine, which is bull doo doo. Bull, not mill, well, but describe it as you will. Yeah, 1.5 litres he worked out that he drank. Oh, he's got the ladies in. He must be party boy. Nick, lovely to see you, chick. Have a good rest of your day. To get his farmhouse is enormous, the original farmhouse. This is a bit of an extension on with the hay loft in the side. But a very well-to-do farm back in the day. My eye is stinging. I'll show you these gateways as we get further along. You too, Yeti. So you've got this gateway, it's been repaired. It's still got the big side gates, the posts in. Deflated conkers. Sticky balls with sag. And then you've got this other gateway and this big wall coming down through. And that's really unusual for your farm. Nick, a lot of love. Chick, have a decent rest every day. So there must have, I think there's been another house to do with the farm behind. That's unusual for local farms. So good money here. Have I got any more bulls on this side? No, but he's got the harem in there. Chris, how you doing? You can see all this beach. It's starting to yellow and turn bronze all the way along the edge. Goes all the way through. Empty sacks. Yeah, 1.5 litres of taurine. He kind of put himself off the monsters for that. One-handed space opera. Nick. Yes, he's got his harem in. He's being a party boy. It looks like he's been partying. He's got himself laid down having a rest between ladies. We got raspberries in there. We got raspberries all along the back here. Some raspberries. Yeah. My raspberries have started to flower again. So that's 3 crops I'll have had out the raspberries as long as the frost doesn't get them too hard. Jessie, how you doing, chick? Do you know what? I thought it was something in my pocket. That needs investigated. Ah, it's a calf suckling off its mum. There's a cow and a calf. And I thought the noise was coming from a pocket, but no, it's not. It's a cow suckling. Yeah. Do you know, Jim, my dad put me off blackberries, wild ones, about little worms inside them. So I started to soak them, and sure enough, all these little white little wiggly worms would float to the surface. Ugh. So I can't do it anymore. I know protein's good for you, but no. No, 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 no. Not for me, thank you. You learn something new every day, Jane. Hello, ladies. I got some hogs. Ewes and hogs. Hogs are a female sheep that hasn't had lambs yet. So they'll be like a year old. So they're not a lamb anymore. But they haven't had their own lambs yet. Bye, Rhonda. I'll drop you an email. Fingers crossed for your dad, Chick. Saxon, what have you been up to? If you don't know Saxon, you need to have a look as well. Going looking down mines. Stupid cars. The good news, Saxon. Challenging, lovely chick. But yeah, I can't pick wild blackberries anymore. It's put me right off. You know, for making cider, do you use like a dessert apple, sweet apples? Because you couldn't do that with what I've got. I wouldn't have a clue. I've got any, well, don't like cider. An apple juice, it would take like a bucket of sugar to make it palatable. Oh, nice one. You're going to go live? Or are you just going to film and post? Adrian, how's your little flock doing? Adrian's got some sheep. Why did Shax cross the road? Cheep Cheep is growing back his tail. It doesn't look like half a chicken so much. That was a sparrowhawk, female sparrowhawk come flying through. I mean, don't get me wrong, all his tail's gone, but his new feathers are starting to appear, so you'll be all glossy and pretty and handsome again soon. Keep digging. How you doing? Yeah, so tomorrow's filth will be Demi. Gotta be done, Demi. So what time it is? Little one has a club for one of the disability sports she plays on a Monday after school. So I'll get a little bit. Can't believe she did that. Floods of tears for a lesson. Telling the teacher that the dog was dead. It's not. So when I got a message from the teacher, She's like, is Willow okay? And I was like, yeah, she's fine. And then I clicked on and went, what she said. And then she said that the dog was down, so I said, no, Willow is fine, Jack and Sam are fine, all the dogs are all right. So the teacher said back to her, she said, I knew your mum would tell me if one of the dogs had died or there was something wrong. And then she went, no, Willow not sick anymore. But she put on fake tears for a lesson. Came up with that story. That kid is made for the stage. Miss Southern Belle. Oh, right, hang on. Where are you, Miss Southern Belle? Miss Southern Belle, amazing lady. Amazing, amazing lady. How's things, Miss Southern Belle? Shopping visits with Miss Southern Belle. Fun. I'd love to actually be there. She's hilarious. How's things with Southern Belle? If you haven't got her, go and check her out. She's a good one, Miss Southern Belle. He's very mucky. Do you know that, Miss Southern Belle? He's right mucky as our Mick. PA, how you doing? Are you cracking the whip this week, PA? Hairbag hasn't got one. Right, 2 secs, Hairbag, I'll just get you a wrench. Echo, no, there you go. Sorry about that Hairbag, I thought you had one. Not this morning. Demi, is it still... The dog park will start getting more energetic. Jean, thank you so much for coming in. It's been fun as always. Thank you. Yeah, just watch which berries that you're picking. Also, the movie. Is this these two old fellas that I passed round about here on the way through? I think it might be. My eyes are stinging. Sarah, is your neighbour one of those that you can't get away from? Or are they the type who always want to borrow stuff? Are they one of the nosy ones? We're all good. Sarah got caught by a neighbour. She was dodging their neighbour all week last week. It's Monday and they've caught her. Nettie's got her waylaid news up on YouTube as a short. I get me bushed out and Nessie does his nude. Hang on. What's your reading like, Scott? Is your reading all right? If your meds aren't levelling you out properly, you maybe need to speak to your doctor. Come up with a new plan for it. My friend that was about earlier, he used to have a big black lab. And when his sugars did their thing and he'd hit the floor, He had bottles of a sugary drink, Lucozade, different place in the bedroom, in the living room, in the kitchen, and he managed to get hold of the dog, and the dog would drag him where that drink was. Really clever. He still misses him today. Yeah, for you do, mate. It's been dead frosty. It looked like it had been snowing Saturday morning outside here. 3 Celsius this morning. During the day, it's kind of getting up to between 5 and maybe 10 Celsius. But it's really coming quick and hard autumn this year. What's not far off? All right, I've not heard of that one. You know what? I don't really watch films anymore. Rare that I do. Hello, sheeple. Yeah, waylaid. Nessie News getting waylaid out on YouTube. Good idea, Daisy. Sorry, Herbie, I thought you had a wrench. Sorry, I'm just wiggling my jeans up. I've not put a belt on. I can smell the donkeys, but I can't see them yet. Yeah, you maybe need to speak to your doctor. They might have to give you meds a bit of adjustment, Scott. Nessie, when she puts that grinning face on, she's up to mischief. Oh, the donkeys have moved on. I always get the hyper and the hypo mixed up. Always have. Normally smiley faces mean that you're up to mischief, Mrs. Ooh, hang on. Can't get my lid on. Couldn't get my lid on. Back over the phone calls. Is Paul on with the filth again? Yeah, it's just a pet butt and the back paw. She's not done full frontal yet. She'll be getting waylaid with a full frontal shortly. Hopefully. Okay, I'm going to get run over. Take this cart go. Ooh, nearly went over backwards. Yeah, well, it is Paul's day for filth. It's Demi's special day. I should print up a little bit of a calendar and laminate it and dry mark the names in for the week on who is the king or queen of filth per day. Oh, nice one. That Kelpie one is going to be beautiful. The pink canoe. Let's move these sheep up here. Oh, look at that sky coming in. It's a bit mucky. But you can't see on that one. It's from the back. It's the one thing I like about winter, the frosty mornings where I am, because you generally, as a rule, get a nice still blue sky day. Yeah, I'm not sure how long it takes the meds to kick in. We've not had any diabetes. Well, we have, a lie. My granddad was diabetic, my gran was. My gran was diagnosed just as the dementia started. Well, my gran was a force of nature. You could not tell my gran anything. It was her way or no way. She was stubborn as a mule, which explains a lot. And she refused point blank to pack in the biscuits, the sweets, the mint. She point blank refused the cakes. She wouldn't do it. And her dementia was almost like a cliff edge where she went down and she went down fast. So, and then came the urine infections with it. But once she was getting care full-time after she got out of hospital, they did her sugars, so she had to behave. My granddad was relatively good. Back in the day, it was like when the diabetic chocolates and things had first come out, like chewing a piece of cardboard that doesn't melt. But he would have that if he wanted a little bit of sweetness in his life. What's Terry saying? What are you saying about plug? Yes, I said on Live Nick on Saturday. Thank you very, very, very much. No, you see, they can filth away and it gets blamed on someone else. It's great. So yeah, Hairbag, you're going to have a day, a filth day. Paul's the king of filth today. Demi is the queen of filth tomorrow. You can be one later on in the week, Hairbag. And then all the filth, it's all down to you. It's your fault. There's a plan. Here's me trying not to fall into craters, and I'm failing badly. To get past this guy. Hiya. Yeah, Mucky Mickey just slipped out and it's perfect. It's funny. Yeah, it'll do its thing. If your sugars keep messing you around, have a word with your doctor. Have you got a diabetes nurse at your local doctor's? Or is there a helpline maybe? Have they got you all? Is it metformin? Hang on, who's got a bud in the oven? See, that's what it's all about. Laughter and friendship and muckiness. Someone's had the rest of those hazelnuts. I can't see any. Sarah, it'll be your mucky day around soon enough. Terry, he's owed a filth day. Jamie's had his. Make it not belong to your run back and Nessie, you were last week, weren't you? Along with Sarah. Daisy and Scott. They haven't. No, Daisy, have you had? I think Daisy might have, you know. Daisy, have you been a day's filth? Yeah, yours was last Tuesday. Jamie, you wore that crown with pride. Are you sure, Sarah? You're positive? It's Amanda. There you go. There's Amanda as well. Amanda needs a filth day. Hashtag filth. Today it's hashtag Paul's filth. So we've got Demi tomorrow, Amanda Wednesday. Hairbag, do you want Thursday? There you go, that's the week. Oh, who are we going to have for Friday? If it keeps spiking like that, Scott, maybe have a word with them. Yeah, Demi's turn tomorrow. She was on about doing a video for her mucky day, her filth day. So I thought I'd give a warning. Oh, the horse is still on back. Yeah, Thursday is Amanda's. Is it Amanda's? What did I say? No, Amanda's is Wednesday. Tomorrow, Demi. Demi, Amanda, hairbag. There you go. Dan could be Friday. Dan's not had a Mucky King one. Yeah, you're Wednesday, Amanda. So I'll get yourself ready. Get that filth ready to rock and roll. Wear those crowns with pride. Nice one. Yeah, Gareth. Gareth, can I The week's filth all doled out and organised. And Demi gets extra filth time because Nessie's live tomorrow. Do you know what, Sarah? Yeah, she does. She's terrible. Mick, are you quite sure it wasn't the other way around? I think it might be. I get peace until 4:15, Sarah. And then my silence is broken. Oh, I was in a shop the other day and someone came in called Herps World, HERPS World, all one word, and I had to look because it looked like it should have had an E between the E and the S and the P and the S even, right way around. That road's busy. I hate the fact there's not a fence, it's just a mound of earth. That's it, Mick, she is. She hides behind that halo and those wings, but she is the filthy queen of fishing. You're quite sure? If you keep saying it, someone might believe you eventually, but we know your day of filth was wow. There was some interesting one-liners coming in on Sarah's filth day. Ooh, you can see right out to Scott. Yes, I know it's true. Right, you lovely lot. My phone just flashed 10%, so I'm going to have to scoot. I couldn't find where I'd put that battery pack Amy borrowed it for Creamfields. And I can't find where I put it to charge it. Woman stands for corruption, as if. I'll have a hunt for it this afternoon. If I've got a nice long wire, it'll fit in your pocket because it's heavy. It's a good long battery charger. It's heavy duty. Honestly, this is like a dress. This fleece that I've pinched to come out in. It's a little bit big. Flashed as if. Terry, I have a box out before. I flashed my box on screen. There you go, my box. See, nothing false about that. It's factual. Now, see, if you hang out the window with a mirror in your hand, if I could jump high enough, I could get a glimpse of you over the hills. Enforcer, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Hope you're well. Shandy, welcome back. So, Shandy, the filth king and queens of the week are Paul today, Demi tomorrow, Manda on Wednesday, Head back Thursday, and Gareth Friday. Flash your mirror. I'm so glad you said mirror. Visibility is decent. A&M, how are you doing? Hope you've had a good weekend. So there you go, you've got Scotland on the horizon. All the way along the seas in between. The windmills there, that is Port Carlisle-ish, I believe. I think. Maybe not. Should be, but you've got Scotland on the horizon on the other side of the Solway. It's actually a beautiful day now. Until that murky sky closes in. Try the heating a bit more tonight though. So I'm going to have to do a shoot before this phone dies and life gets stranded without me there. So thank you all for joining me. Paul, wear your crown with pride. King of filth. Thank you so much for coming in. You're all rock stars. Thank you, Yeti. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Oh, goodness, sneeze. Lynch. Thank you very much. A lot of fun as always. So thanks for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow if I don't see you around the streets. Bye now.